We are here in Thiers, France, and this is my new workshop. So just come in. So here's the, let's say, messy part. So I got my grinder, my saw, this is my oven. This is where I make the knife called the Névé. I made it since 2016, if I'm correct. And this is my new workshop. So just follow me. Here's the, let's say, clean part. This is where I gather the knife. This is a vacuum chamber where I stabilize my materials. This is a machine to make some stone wash. And here you have the materials. Everything is messy, but it's just the beginning. I need to clean. Okay, so here's a few materials I really love to use. For example, I'm down for fossilized stuff, like, you know, mammoth ivory. This is some fossilized whale bones. This is some jetstone. This is some woolly rhino bones. Fossilized coral. This is Liopleurodon from the Jurassic. I got plenty of stuff. Like, for example, this is a piece of tusk. This is two different side of cut, and it's stabilized also. I'm using a lot of meteorites also. I love meteorites. Very nice. And my brand new material I just found. These are cave lion fangs. So you need to stabilize it, and then you can work with it. Pretty rare and pretty hard to work with. Also, maybe I can show you that. This is some shark spinal bone. Spinal? Can we say spinal?
Yeah, I think so.
Spine bone? I don't know. This is the back of the shark. So you have to cut it, then you pour some resin inside, and you can work with it. It looks pretty nice. So I'm always searching for some new materials to use. Such as, for example, this steppe bison. This is the bone of a steppe bison. And I really like to mix it with some other materials, like for example, I'm gonna show you on a few knives. So as I told you, I really like to mix some stuff in my knives. For example, this one. This is some steppe bison fossilized bones, and those are cave lion bones. So I mix the predator and the prey in the knives. As you can see, there is a few marks. I like to share a story on my knives. Also, I got here. This is the woolly rhino, mammoth molar tooth, mammoth Backenzahn. That's the good word in Germany, yes.
Yeah, Backenzahn.
Backenzahn, yeah. Okay. This is some whale bone, fossilized whale bone, and the small black inlays are made of megalodon tooth. So once again, you got the predator and the prey on the same knife. Here's a special one I like to share with you. This one is pretty special. This part is made of a cave lion fang, as I showed you later. This is some curly maple. This is some amber inlays. The backspacer is made of meteorite. And I worked on the blade to look just like, you know, a rock tool from the caveman.
Yeah.
So this one is pretty special too. This is some Liopleurodon bones fossilized from the late Jurassic. The Liopleurodon was a plesiosaur, and I cast some part of these bones into some resin. Then I managed to carve the resin so it looked like rocks or stuff like that. This one is made of walrus ivory, which I carved to look just like, you know, some piece of ice. This is some mammoth ivory, stabilized with some color, and this is the heart of the tusk. See, you can see the heart, and those are sapphire. Then also I have some meteorite also. It's a nice piece with some Japanese Damascus. I can show you this one also. This one is made of mammoth ivory, blue mammoth ivory, but the color is natural, and some walrus ivory strips, which I carved. So these are the fossilized stuff, but I'm also into some natural stuff, like this is a snakewood, simple snakewood. Pretty classical, but still cool looking. Also, I'm making a lot of G10 knives, you know, for everyday use, with a little stone wash on the blade, looking cool. I'm also using some micarta. Micarta look nice, I like it. And I think that's it. Okay, so this is my new project. This is a flipper version of the Névé. I've been working on it for 1 year now, and I think it will be ready in September for the SICAC, the knife show of Paris. It will be ready very soon. Just a few more months, guys. Keep on waiting. Before I came to knife, I was a student in sport. I was studying sport in the small town of Grenoble in the south of France. And I used to paddle a lot. I've been paddling for the national team during 7 years. And then after college I went to the knife making school of Thiers. I was the apprentice of Manu Laplace. And then after 2 years I got my diploma, and I started working in a factory just to get some money. And then when I had the money, I bought my stuff, and I started my own company, which is Atelier Névé. For me, the knife is an everyday tool. It's not a weapon, so it's okay for me to have one every day in your pocket. For the shape of my knife, I took my inspirations from the rivers of the French Alps, which I come from. And for me, it's for me, the knife is not a weapon; it's a tool, but the kind of beautiful tool you want to transmit to your grandsons, and since you're going to use it every day, you need to have something special that looks good and fit your hand. Your knife has to be your everyday companion, so you need something that really means something for you.